is an icon that represents another icon, the American cowboy. So when we make a hat, every cut, every curve, every stitch must meet this responsibility. History and tradition are preserved in every hat we make. What we do is a testament to this legacy. We are American Hat Company.
My name is Bailey Small.
My name is Riggin Hughes.
My name is Coleman Shellbetter.
My name is Gus Geiger.
My name is Waitley Sharon.
Coy Masters.
My name is Mason Spain. I chose Capri because they suit the rodeo lifestyle the best.
I chose Capri for the versatility and knowing that I have a place to sleep no matter where I go.
Organized and clean space to live out of all-way rodeo.
I chose Capri because it's cowboy as it comes.
When you have a whole afternoon to kill, they're pretty dang comfortable just to hang out in.
Because they're really comfortable to rodeo out of and they're high quality.
The ease of use. The convenience is unparalleled across the camper community.
It's not the easy days that shape us. It's the ones that test what we're made of. It's the grit that gets you through. Determination that keeps you going. For generations, Cavenders has stood with the ones who never back down. The ones who keep the Western way of life alive. Because this isn't just where we live. It's who we are. Built by hard work, bound by tradition. Cavenders, the best of the West.
Stampede. Oh man,
our cowboy has some trouble right there, and he's going to fry on the arena floor a little bit prematurely tonight. A no score for the cowboy at Weatherford College. Uptown Girl.
Watch here. Watch here. We're going to lose our hand right about the time we fell off. Right there. Oh, my goodness. Right on the melon.
All right, we're going to go to the next cowboy. Here is a young man that rodeos for Tarleton State University. All-around hand right here. Clay Greenslade is the cowboy. Crossroads of the Bucking Horse. Thank you to our rodeo officials, Scott Quick, Joey Job, and Mike Todd. Our regional secretary, Ms. Tibba Smith. Our faculty director is C.J. Aragon, and our student director, Jaron Ellard. Here comes a cowboy that sets number 6 in the region. Clay Greenslade out of Tarleton State University. Oh, let's ride.
He's an all-around kind of guy, and he can use your support. Let's ride. Rodeo fans, it's your turn. He'll ride him. Get him up. There he is. Get him up.
Man, Greenslade makes a great ride as we look at it back on the real screen video. How about that? Can he be up there in the points at 70 points? It's going to drop him into the number 3 position in the long go round.
That'll take us to Jace Rawhide, Tarleton State University. Rawhide, a champion of the Vernon College Rodeo, was second at Saul Ross, marking scores of 82 and 79. Last night's performance, we kicked it off. It was Talon Carmody coming in with the highest mark at 82 and a half here so far. But Jace Rawhide comes out here to carry out some cruel intentions.
Well, we're going to change it up just a little bit. We're going to let him reset his bucking horse right there. And we're going to go to Caden Flanagan. Here's a cowboy out of Weatherford College. As we get set for this cowboy, Caden Flanagan, Jailbird is the bucking horse that he's drawn. Jailbird.
Well, how about those sky boxes here at the Cowboy Capital Pro Rodeo Arena? All of our great VIPs up top, we want to say thank you to the show girls, bringing you all of this, raising all the great money and joining. We got all our friends up top from Tarleton Rodeo alumni. I appreciate you kindly, ma'am. How's your mom and them?
Oh, man, I'm telling you. All right, here we go. Caden Flanagan right here out of Weatherford College, trying to be on the upper side of 82.5 points. Last night, Talon Carmody was the man that put that together. We got 82.5, 74 by Garrett Blackwell out of St. Ross State University, and then Clay Greenslade in there at 70 points. Trying to get Caden to get things set.
And our stock contractors have brought some fantastic horses. A lot of power here tonight. That's what you came to see. If it's easy, we don't want to talk about it. It's hard to celebrate it. This one's using our cowboy as a kickstand.
All right, here we go.
Leaning on him. We're about ready to ride. Let's see if we can make 8-second ride.
Oh, yeah. Caden Flanagan is going to stay there for the 8 seconds. He takes the rough way down, however. Woo! Man, oh, man.
That is not encouraged, ladies and gentlemen. That is...
Well, Chase Richter, the assistant coach there at Weatherford College, says we just teach them how to ride them, not how to get off.
Man.
71 points for the Cowboys. 71. That's going to put him in the number 3 position. All right, now we're going to go back and see about trying Jace Lomheim one more time. Tarleton State man right here. Sits number 5 in the region aboard a horse they call Witchcraft. As we say thank you to the Hampton Inn and Suites and Texan Cleaners.
So we go to Witchcraft. We're going to see a little voodoo, little Marie Laveau, little action. Let's see if we've got what it takes to go straight to the top. Tomorrow night is your short round. We're going to bring the top 10 from each division. Take a look on that big screen. Boy, that looks good. They're just bleeding purple all over it. Let's see if we can get another one to make 8.
All right, Lomheim trying to make a move up the ladder. He's letting it all hang out on a Friday night. Oh, yes. Oh, that looks good right there. Jace Lomheim is going to be there for the 8 seconds. The points are going to come in. You get another look at it on the real screen video. Wow. He makes his ride, and the points come in tonight. How about this? 76 points to the number 2 position. Well, you know what, Farron? There's this one guy.
There's always that one.
There's this one guy.
Tell me more about this individual.
That leads the region.
Oh, Mr. Number 1, they call him.
That's him. His name is Devin Moore, and he rodeos for Tarleton State University.
A winning tradition.
The bucking horse he's drawn tonight is called Dreamwalk. This guy has more accolades than you can imagine. Here we go. Devin Moore. Tarleton Cowboy goes to work. Look at this. Oh, you bet. Devin Moore is there, 8 seconds strong, and the rodeo pickup men go to work. How about it for TJ Bolander, Paul Peterson, and Mr. Travis Edwards?
That's a lot of grit right there, that cowboy. Watch it on that replay. It's not easy. How about it for 75 points to put him on?
Oh, man, oh, man. Well, that's going to bring him back to the short go-round performance tomorrow night. What about it right there? Talon Carmody right there from Tarleton State University, 82.5 points on top. Jace Lomheim, also Tarleton Cowboy, and Devin Moore right there. They're the top three. Then Sul Ross State University, Garrett Blackwell in there at 74 points. All right, we're going to drop the curtain on the Bareback bronc riding, and thank you, of course, to all of our great partners as we salute our friends from American Hat Company and from the great folks at J.J. Hampton Realty. As we get set to tie-down rope right here, and the tie-down roping, man, it's been pretty good so far.
It's been a great night. Tell me, rodeo fans, did you enjoy the bareback ride? Make some noise. I want you to keep that kind of energy going all through the evening. We're College Rodeo, Tarleton Stampede. We've got great cowboys and cowgirls competing, great set of judges, and a great time. Stop by and visit all your vendors. If you need something to drink and something a little stouter, they got that for you too. Get your popcorn. Stop by and get you a burrito. Just take in the rodeo fanfare and the atmosphere that is Tarleton Stampede as we say thank you to our friends at Cowboy Capital Pro Rodeo, bringing you this great arena. We appreciate all of them and all their help and support in putting on this Tarleton Stampede. 60 years of winning tradition.
All right, as we get set to tie down rope, we're going to start right here with Rowdy Quattlebaum, a cowboy that rodeos for Cisco College. Now, in the lead of the tie-down roping, we have an 8.3 by Lane Webb out of Weatherford College. He's in the number one spot. You want to get into the top 10, you've got to be an 11-2 or faster to come back and compete inside that short go-round performance tomorrow night.
And that short round is where all the prizes are given and all the money is going to be paid out. Of course, they get a chance at some money, these college athletes. In the long round is what we're witnessing here this evening. Let's get ready for Rowdy. Let's get a little rowdy, little R-O-W-D-Y. Rowdy.
Oh, I see some rowdy girls up there. You're not going to believe who I see, Farron.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to have to go ahead and tell me.
None other than Salem Brooks and Cam White. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that.
Oh, he got a kick out of it.
Oh, man. Quattlebaum's going to finish the tie in a 10.9. Nice. 10.9 right there.
Nice.
Well, the 10.9 is going to move in there, and that, Farron, is going to be the cut to get into the short round.
Now, as you see these guys just standing around waiting for the cue, that calf has got to stay tied down for 6 seconds. Our judge is the man in control of all that until he says, come on. He gives them that international signal. Come on. They go get that off, and that ink will dry on a 10-9. So Rowdy, he is liking his chances right now. However, it is the cut. He's the one out. He's on the bubble. And here comes a bubble popper.
That's right. He's a man that rodeos for Tarleton State University. Dryden Stevens is the cowboy. Think of the Capri Campers right here. We embarrassed Salem. Not so much Cameron, but we did embarrass Salem. She might even leave. I don't know. All right, here we go. Dryden Stevens. He's drawn one that takes him down the arena, and it does not fit tonight. No time. All right, Sul Ross State University. Dryden, let's exit out the back. They've asked if you'd all go out the back. Thank you, thank you. We're going to go to Sul Ross State University for the next one. Here is a cowboy by the name of Kason Conring.
Ready to go now. Got to beat that 10-9. Remember, if we're longer than that, that's where the dream stops. It just became an effort. Let's see if we can let it live on. It's Alpine, Texas Cowboy. We got stock on string. Cowboy gets up, drops it like it's hot, gets them all gathered up. Come on. There it is. Get out of there. Get out of there. Ooh. Did we do it? Oh, take a look. We just might. We got to wait to make it official. It's a 10-6. He scoots that. Oh, he scoots. Oh,
You
what?
know what? I'm seeing some bad news.
They got their hands in the air.
They broke the barrier.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
So when they break the barrier, folks, they got to give these animals just enough of a head start. I'll tell you, explain that barrier here in a second, but when they say it's broke, it costs them 10 seconds. So the 10-6 that was in there turns to 20-6, and now we're headed back to Alpine. We're going to be too long.
We're going to go to Crease Deering right here. Is a cowboy that rodeos for Tarleton State University. He's number 5 in the steer wrestling standings. He's an all-around cowboy. Here he is tonight. We're going to see what he brings to the table. You can see that orange flag that's stretched across the front of the box right there. That is the barrier. And it is attached with a piece of cotton string. And if they break that before the calf gets the allotted head start, that's when we get the 10-second penalty. Now, our cowboy was out right there, Crease Deering. He's got him roped. Now he's got to hustle through things. Come on, Crease, let's hurry. Get your hands up, man.
He likes it real smooth. Woo. He's just a smooth kind of guy.
Well, you know what? As he turns in a time of 10.3, 10.3 is going to put him into the short round, and it's going to be bad news for Rowdy Quattlebaum because he's going to get knocked out of the short round. It's good news for Crease Deering. He's in there, but here's the problem. He's now the cut.
Oh, my. This is getting pretty tight pretty quick here in the tie down, but that's what we expect from the Lone Star region. Nothing easy. Punching tickets, oh, you better have more punch than a bowl of juice because it's not easy here.
Let's go to a cowboy that hails from out in West Texas, my old stomping grounds. Here is Caden McFadden. This guy's a cowboy. He rides bucking horses, he ropes steers, he calf ropes, but he's a cowboy. He rodeos for Angelo State University. I want you to watch this young man right here. The opportunity for him to spit one out in a hurry is right here tonight. This guy can do just that. Caden McFadden, Angelo State cowboy. All right, the stage is set.
We got to be faster than 10-3. 10-3 or better, I guess, if you want to match it.
That's right. We got a
I
couple
like
of
to
those.
go faster than that. Let's knock them all out. This isn't about friends. This is about dividends. Angelo State.
Caden's got him. Now watch this. Hustle down through here. Caden McFadden making a move. Now stay smooth. Get your hands up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I told you this guy was after him. 8.6 is going to put him into the number 2 spot.
That's rolling big shot.
I heard Mom over there hollering. Woo, boy. And the 10.3, I said we have a pair of those. 10.3 will remain the cut, but Caden McFadden's going to go into the number 2 spot with the 8.6.
Everybody else living on the edge. McFadden making money moves here tonight as we get ready to go to Chance Fleming.
Here's a cowboy that rodeos for Cisco College, sits number 14 in the region. He's a spoiler. This guy can go fast, and tonight the setup is just what he likes.
Nothing to lose and all to gain here at the Tarleton Stampede for this cowboy.
He wants to walk out of Stephenville, Texas as the champion, and right here, this is where it all starts. Chance Fleming, Cisco College. This cowboy can handle the situation here tonight. Let's watch him do just that. Oh, he got him a good start and a good calf. Come on, Fleming, hustle.
Oh, man, the calf's got him now.
Uh-oh. It's not a good situation.
No. There you go. Remember, the Cowboys wanting to win. Sometimes the Cowboy doesn't always win.
And it's going to be, unfortunately, in no time tonight. Chance Fleming started a great run right there. How about it from a man right there? Oh, Travis Edwards. Travis, did you have to fly that horse over from Australia? Man, that's a pretty sucker. All right.
Big, bad, and bold, baby. Got all
That's just like Travis.
That's it. Big, bad, and bold.
All right, let's go to Tarleton State University for Caden Snodgrass next to work for us. Here's a young man that can also rope calves with the best of them. 8.3 is the fastest time. You got to be 10.3 or better to come to the short round. All right, Caden Snodgrass.
Time to engage. Hey, these little tie-down loops are looking pretty sharp tonight. He's got that one strong. Now the 3-bone cross is what they call this. He throws that hooey. Oh, walk him up right now as that 6 second starts and he's holding his breath.
Yeah, we're going to see what happens. The time comes in at 14.7.
Well, we completed the course, but it's going to be a little long to be in that top 10. Our Cowboys going to go out tonight. How about finishing them off with a round of applause? We're putting our heart on the line right here. Thank you, rodeo fans.
Well, let's go to Ranger College for the next one. Ranger College, of course, headed up by Lou and Donna Rust. Here's our Cowboy, Coy Frankham.
Getting ready to flank him.
Yeah, this
Oh,
guy.
Frankham.
Handle it. Coy Frankham.
He gonna get him.
Well, 10-3, that's the mark. You get things done faster than that, you get to play again tomorrow night.
All that money. Be sure to tell your friends, family about it. Tomorrow night's the short round of the Tarleton Stampede. That's going to kick off at 7 o'clock. Champions will be crowned.
All right, Ranger College, man, he's got him a good calf, and he's got him rope.
Flank him, frank him.
He got him.
Tie him.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
His string come off that leg there. Well, as we get him tied up, 21.7. Gonna be the time, 21-7.
Well, bad news.
No time.
When it
No
rains, it
time.
pours.
Bad situation.
That's why we have good, bad, uh-oh, and oh my. It's pretty good vocabulary words.
That's it.
You know, we just don't try to like to use them very often, but.
All right, well, we say thank you to Saddle Rags, the Western Store, as we go to Shanks Walker. He's a cowboy that rodeos for Tarleton State University. How about it for the city of Stephenville? You know, the city of Stephenville is a proud partner of Tarleton Rodeo, and the city of Stephenville, of course, instrumental in allowing us to get this facility put together out here. Thank you, Stephenville, Texas.
Hey, we got one started right here. Nice start. Got him roped just right. Can we get out clean? Yo! Oh.
Well, he got him tied down there with a 10.6. But that's just a little bit too long. The 10.3 gets him back to the short round. 10.6 is going to be just outside.
I'd still buy the picture. That looked pretty good.
Heck yeah.
I'd still buy the picture.
All right, this next guy, Farron, is explosive.
Hey,
I like to watch this guy rope calves.
with a name like this right here, he's going to be a head turner.
Oh, I'm telling you what.
Looking to be a showstopper, a crowd pleaser. Tell him, Ben, who we got.
Luca Alvarenga is number 12 in the region from Tarleton State University. And this guy likes a situation just like this.
Take a look out.
Oh, yeah. Luca Alvarenga, when he's got to be about 8 seconds, he can do it. And let's watch him right here tonight.
All right, I want him to be 8-2.
Luca reaches out. He's got him. Now watch him on the ground right here. Oh, yes. Flanks him down. Look at here. Smooth, baby. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Luca Alvarenga turns in a time of 9.8.
Hey.
That's good.
He says, let me jockey in for position right here and put me in the conversation of the top 10. I want to play tomorrow night.
Well, it's going to be official at 9.8, and that is going to put him right now in the short round, changing the cut to about a 10.1. But the fastest run we watched tonight, Caden McFadden out of Angelo State University, turning in a time of 8.6 seconds. How about that?
You're tied out roping strong tonight in performance number 2 of Tarleton Stampede.
Well, we say thank you to Vandenberg Orthopedics, also to our friends from Hendershot Equipment as we get set to go to the ladies' event of Breakaway Roping. The Breakaway Roping is a fast setup, and right now we have a pair of 2.2s in the lead.
It's
And
like a ballet, a 2-2.
That's fast. All right. Here we go as we're rolling. Paige Shaw, Tarleton State University, got him caught in a 4.9. Well, the 4.9 is fast enough to go in there, and so a 4.9 is going to be in the short round right now. Let's go to Emma Davis.
All right, let's take a look. So the top 10 up to this point was a 12 flat was the cut. That just changed in our last run as we get ready for Emma Davis next to rope. Making sure.
It's actually still a 12 flat. We had 3 of those. Emma Davis right here. We got a pair of 2.2s, a 2.3, and a 2.6 in the top 4. All right, Emma Davis. Tarleton State University leads the go-round with a 2.2. Eland and Osborne are number 1.
Now, as you take a look right here, they've got to give this animal enough of a head start as well. That barrier comes into play. Now, that 12-second cut is more likely to have 3 barriers for each one of those ladies. So we might just see a 2 flat tonight take the lead. Let's do this. I want it.
Oh, man. You talk about come with the heat, but 12.4. We broke the barrier. Broke the barrier.
Game over. 12-4 with 10 at the line. Tough luck. Great run. They're trying to make everything hit just right. As Tarleton State gets set to go, Whitley Way.
Whitley Way. I like that name, Whitley Way. Cowgirl's handy right here.
We do say thank you to our friends at Arc Country Store. We appreciate them. Smarty Rodeo.
Oh, yeah, thanks to Smarty Rodeo. And we had Abby with us tonight. We appreciate Smarty.
Train like the pros. Train with Smarty.
Whitley Way out of Tarleton State University. Thank you also to Triple Crown Ford, Dustin Rogers and the crew at Triple Crown. Man, they are extremely excited to be behind the rodeo community. So thank you to Triple Crown for their support. All right, Whitley Way right here. Tarleton Cowgirl, look at that. Oh, man.
Did she do it?
She was 2-2, but
Oh, no.
a broken barrier.
Oh, no. We were trying to roll VIP in the club. We got moved to the back of the line. That dang 12-2. Gonna be too long.
All right, we're going to move next to Tara Haddock. Tara Haddock out of Tarleton State University. There's old Enrique Munoz. Who knew Enrique was a senior? Golly. Man. Oh, a master's. Dang. He's getting a master's in healing.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I wish I would have stayed. It took me 5.5 years to get an undergrad. I should have stayed and got a master's, a doctorate, and then I could have been a professor. That would have been perfect. Look at this. Oh, no, don't look. Don't look. Look up. Don't look.
Didn't work.
It didn't work.
Didn't work.
I thought it was going to.
I did too.
That's been kind of the story of my life sometimes. It should have worked, and then it just didn't work.
No time.
Hey, life's tough.
It is.
It's tough. There ain't nobody here. Sugarcoat it.
Oh,
Just happens. Should have worked.
Hey, Capital Hatters. Thank you to Capital Hatters as we go to Taya Hammering out of Angelo State University. Angelo State University.
Taya.
Yeah, Taya Hammering.
Let's make some money.
Oh, let's do that.
We do want to say thank you to friends at Hard 8 Pit Barbecue. My first taste of Texas was a Hard 8 Pit Barbecue.
Oh, that's some good old stuff right there.
Oh, you can't get enough of that. It says just give me more. You'll get full twice over there. We also want to say thank you to our friends at Purina, Cooper's Country Store with a champion shop.
Oh, Taya has trouble. No time. No time. All right, this next cowgirl can handle it. She rodeos for Ranger College. Here is Gracie McDowell. Gracie McDowell. She's a cowgirl, Farron. You know,
we're ready to see it right here. I've been wanting to see a 2-1 or a 2-flat. I want to see the fastest run tonight come from this second performance. So, Gracie McDowell, we're going to put it on you, Ranger College.
She's a cowgirl that can handle it.
She says, go ahead, Mr. Announcer Man. Keep talking. Let me show you what I can do.
Gracie McDowell out of Ranger College ready to go for us. She's out, rolling. Gracie reached for him. Did not work. No time.
Let's take it now to Wilburger County. We're going to go to Vernon College for Jacqueline McNeely.
All right, VC Cowgirl, Vernon College. Well, you know what? This is the first year they split the regions up and formed two regions out of the Southwest region. We have the Lone Star region, the Caprock region. This is the final rodeo of the Lone Star region, the Tarleton Stampede.
And we're taking the top 3 contestants for points to Casper. Top 3.
That's right. The top 2 teams on the men and women's side. All right, here we go. Jacqueline McNeely out of Vernon College.
And it will all be determined tomorrow night. The storyline's coming together.
Oh, thank you to Cavenders. Also to Horsepower Boots. And we're rolling right here. Quick catch, yep, but bad news. Broke the barrier. 12.4. We've had a lot of that activity. 12-4.
Well, with Breakaway roping as competitive as it is, these girls have got to go for the gusto. They got to be throwing right there at that line because, like we said, a 2-2's at the very top. Those 12-second runs are holding in there tight, but it's limited. We fire enough bullets. It's just statistics, folks. You fire enough at them right here, go fast enough. We'll see it go away. Now let's see if Tarleton State University gets ready to rope.
All right, here's Ludwika Rodriguez, Tarleton State Cowgirl. Thank you to Triangle Realty. Also want to say thank you to Rowell Services, Stetson Posses and his team at Rowell Services. All right, we got us a late start. No barrier on that one, and she reached out there, and it did go around, but it went too far.
Yeah, it didn't. Yes, it did. It did. That one stepped in it. It's got to be a bell collar catch. It's got to be smooth around the neck. We didn't tell you that part. We're not making these rules up as we go, okay? I promise you. It's like, well, you roped the leg, you're out.
Well, you're out.
That one's in. No, that one's in.
All right, let's go to Weatherford College. Johnny Emmons country at Weatherford College. Jaden Usher.
Time to be smooth.
Oh, let's watch right here as Jaden Usher gets ready to go. Oh, she drew a good one. Got him caught. 3.7. 3.7. Now that's going to change the cut. Now it's going to be a 4.9.
All right, there we go. That's what we needed. We broke up all those runs that have barriers on them. Now 4.9's the cut, and we got one to go. Kate Cooper.
All right, Kate Cooper out of Weatherford College also ready to make it happen. Here we go. 2-2, a couple of those, a 2-3, a 2-6, 3-1, 3-2, 3-3, 3-4, 3-7, and a 4-9. That's the top 10 right now.
And you take a look. Here we go. Swings up. We get it out of her hand. Oh, it just wasn't deep enough.
Not good tonight. We're going to be no time. Well, the fastest run we watched this evening, Jaden Usher out of Weatherford College turned in a time of 3.7. But the fastest run of the rodeo, we got a pair of 2.2s. That is Kate Elin and Grace Osborne, both from Tarleton State University, in there on top. And then Emily Ward with a 2 and 3. Sarah and Grace Fowler, she's in there with a 2.6. The cut is a 4.9, and we're going to go back to the rough stock.
Well, as we take it back to the buck and shoots, rodeo fans, it's your turn to perform. I want to hear what you got. Oh, can you do it? Oh, you can do better than that. I know most of you.
Hey,
all right, a little
good.
louder. Let's go. There it is. Oh. That is music to my ears as we get ready. It is saddle bronc riding time. Oh! Kick the tires and light the fires. Let's ride some broncs.
All right, we're going to start right here with Aiden Botko, Tarleton State University, Deep Waters of Bucking Horse, Ameritex Bucking Shoots, where we're coming from. All right, Tarleton Cowboy, we're ready. Thanking to Olive Trees Farm, Hinder Shot Equipment, we appreciate you.
Put your hands together. Let's go ahead and amp it up. Let's go.
Aiden Botko right here. Oh, boy.
Help him. He's needing your help.
Woo.
Yeah.
My word.
So, hey, I want you to know, I want to ask you a question. What color was his eyes?
Yeah.
They got about this big. I know you've seen it. What color were his eyes?
Wow. Aiden's going to stay there for the 8 seconds, so the points are going to come in for us right here. Aiden Botko is going to be in there, ladies and gentlemen, at 49 points. He made it, but that was not the most fun he ever had.
Oh.
Woo. All right. Well, as we let our rodeo pickup men go to work right here, we will recap the saddle bronc riding. Right now, Mitchie Story. Mitch is in there with an 84.5 out of Weatherford College, 82.5 in the number 2 spot, 80, and then a 74.5. All right, here comes a cowboy that sets number 4 in the region. Tonight is crucial. Here is Coy Masters of Tarleton State University. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, my.
Oh, no.
Coy Masters, that kid rides bucking horses outstanding, and he needed to cover that horse tonight, and it did not happen for him. Oh, and a shattered dream right here. Ouch for Coy Masters.
So, folks, that was your number 4 man coming in to the saddle bronc. Remember, we're taking the top 3. What a season it's been, and a tough way for it to end. At Coy Masters, you be ready to watch him next year. Set to go.
All right, as we go right here for a cowboy out of Weatherford College. Here is Wyatt Noose, 13th in the region. Intruder is the bucking horse that Wyatt has drawn. Oh, and Wyatt Noose. Woo! Well, he started a good ride, but then he locked his foot up there, and that ended up shooting him out over the front right there. And we are a no score for Wyatt Noose tonight. Ouch.
Yeah, our saddle bronc riders are having a little trouble.
All right, let's go to a cowboy that we met a little earlier. This is a guy that I like to watch. Here is Caden McFadden. Caden McFadden just went to the number 2 spot in the tie-down calf roping, but this is his event, the saddle bronc riding. He's drawn a good horse they call Gus right here. Caden McFadden is number 14 in the region, and this guy looking for a win at the Tarleton Rodeo.
Hey, he can put it all together for an all-around title at the Stampede.
Oh, yeah.
A whole slew of prizes, all the accolades that go. This is a college career that you're looking to blossom at the next level. Let's watch.
All right, look at this. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, how about it for Caden McFadden on a Friday night? Woo, boy. I'm telling you what, that cowboy kid from Angelo State University just put it on that bucking horse right here on a Friday night. How about this as our points come in for Caden McFadden? 76 points. All right, we're going to go to Nathan Hill out of Tarleton State University.
It's time to take it from fantasies to dreams and dreams to bigger things. Cowboys set to go, looking to get into that short round. We're at buck and shoot number 2.
All right, Nathan Hill. Cotton Jenny's the bucking horse that Nathan has drawn tonight. Thank you, of course, to the Boot Barn, and we also want to say thank you to allaroundtx.com. All right, Nathan Hill, Tarleton State Cowboy, ready to ride. Here's a cowboy for you, Stephenville. We're outside Nathan Hill.
Oh, he is tapped off. He has found it. Oh, no.
Man. 7.7 seconds.
Oh, my goodness.
Is not 8.
Is not 8.
Oh. We're going to be a no score for the Cowboy.
We're wanting him to eat, but it ain't 8.
All right.
We were trying to cook.
We'll go to this next Cowboy rodeoing for Weatherford College. Tryon Hurley. Here is a bucking horse called Habitual Line Stepper.
Oh, just one of those ones always walking the
Always.
line. Never
Always.
really quite sure of which side of the line we're on. And they've made it a bad habit.
Rocker 7 Cattle Company's the buck and shoot. Here we go. Tryon Hurley. Weatherford College, man.
And you know, as we talk about the team standings, Weatherford College, they're taking the top 2 from each of the regions. Weatherford College is number 2. Sul Ross State University's men's team is right behind them. So all the points are important right here. Weatherford College not wanting to relinquish minutes. Oh, man.
Man. Trouble right here for the Cowboy out of Weatherford College. He had all kinds of problems from the get-go.
Yeah.
Failed to mark him out and then comes down early.
Like, watch. We could, totally just kiss the ground.
Yeah.
This is a hard one right here. Let it play out. Oh, my. Here it is. How are you doing? How are you doing?
Woo.
Oh, man. I'm feeling the atmosphere change a little bit. We must have a man. We must have a man with a nickname getting ready to go.
Here comes a Cowboy that is electric. He sets number 3 in the region. Skinny Parsons of Tarleton State University. Weed Whacker's the bucking horse. Get him, Skinny!
Hey, you're watching something special.
Man, that guy makes it look all kinds of easy right there. Skinny Parsons puts together a ride tonight. Hey, you know what? I'm even more impressed, Skinny. I didn't even know he could heel. Nice shot last night. Terrible dallying, but nice shot. Oh, as we got our points coming in the bronc riding, 83 points. That puts him into that number 2 spot. But ladies and gentlemen, here is the number 2 Cowboy in the Lone Star region. He rodeos for Tarleton State University. Waitley Sharon on a horse they call Maybelline.
It's time to grit your teeth and pin your ears back. Let's get these rodeo fans rocking and a-rolling.
Oh, yes. Look at that. Oh, my. Look at the footwork that this Cowboy brings to the table. Oh, you talk about looking sharp. That cowboy did it in the right way and jumped clean over the pickup man.
Hey, you got that kind of energy, man. That thing's got to release somewhere. It'll shoot you straight to the top of the moon. Let's see what the judges say. We liked it. Did they like it? They loved it. 85-5. You got you a new leader.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, how about it as we save the best for last? Waitley Sharon out of Tarleton State University by a full second goes to the top. Mitch Story right behind him at 84.5. Skinny Parsons in at 83, and Cooper Lane 82.5. How about it for saddle bronc riding on a Friday night? Woo!
As we get everything set and we take it back to the timed event side of things, we do want to say thank you to our friends at Double N Cowboy Church, Dublin, Texas, a real big part of our hospitality tent. We want to say thank you for the breakfast, the coffee, and all that hospitality. Double N Cowboy Church out of Dublin, Texas.
We also want to say thank you to Cat Creek as the 4C brand and Signature Equine Hospital. Also to Heart 8 Pick Barbecue, Capital Hatters, and our friends from the city of Stephenville for being a proud partner of Tarleton Rodeo.
Yeah, city of Stephenville, Texas. We want to say thank you to one of our fan favorites, Shauna Glasgow. Thank you for being here tonight, Shauna. Our fan of the night, Shauna Glasgow. Yes.
Oh, boy. All right, as we go to the big boys of rodeo, we're going to start with Dalton Porch.
Hey, Jason. Hey, you're running with a tough crowd right there. We're love having all of our city officials hanging out here with us. The Finoglio's up top there as well. And how about Dr. O, Diana? We're happy to have you here with us as well. Tarleton State University, the whole support team. Tarleton State Rodeo alumni, Tarleton Rodeo. We appreciate you for all that you do as we get ready now for the steer wrestling. Who wants to wrestle?
Well, it's going to be Dalton Porch right here. He's number 7 in the region. Tarleton State University Cowboy. Right now, he's rolling.
Time to wrestle. Yeah, we give him the anaconda squeeze.
7.3 is going to put him into the number 4 spot. Yeah.
The half Nelson. The full
Look
Nelson.
at this.
Yeah.
He had to work for it right here.
Yeah, look at that. Nothing easy.
All right, let's go to Zane Klein. Here's a cowboy from Sul Ross State University. Sul Ross State University for Zane Klein. He sets number 6 in the region.
CJ Aragon leading that program out of Alpine, Texas.
They like them some steer wrestling down there in Alpine.
They can't get enough of it.
All right, Zane Klein ready to move up the ladder. And, you know, you talk about the standings, the men's team. It's Tarleton on top, Weatherford right there in the number 2 spot, and Sul Ross. It's a battle to find out who's going to be in there when it all comes together.
Now, folks, the season starts in the fall, carries all the way into the last rodeo here tonight. Our man is off. Zane, look at this. Man, you call that water through rocks. I call it smooth. Water through rocks.
Man, 5.4 puts him number 2.
Right now, Stetson Jamison with a 5 and 3 is leading the pack. Again, we're taking the top 10 from each of these events. Zane Klein, 5 and 4. That's just right where he wants to be.
All right, next cowboy is from Angelo State University, Logan Yarborough. Logan sets number 14 in the region. Logan Yarborough.
It's a long, hard ride, and we got one more rodeo to prove it right here. Let's see if we can take ourselves up a few notches.
All right, Logan Yarborough, Angelo State cowboy.
He's doing it right.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
He found his momentum.
6.3.
Yeah.
That's 3rd right now. third right now for the Angelo State Cowboy.
Oh, wow. Get ready.
All right. Here comes our next cowboy.
A bolt of lightning coming up next.
Cameron Haumea. He's the #1 cowboy in the region.
He's the champion of the Fort Worth Talk Show and Rodeo College division. He did it in San Antonio as well. Cameron Haumea, Sulross State University. He's the one everybody's watching when the steer wrestling's on.
All right, Cameron Haumea, let's see it right here.
He's put in the work. Folks, when you show up prepared and it's time to perform, you have a big chance of seizing the opportunity.
All right, watch this. This is the reason this, oh my gosh. Man. Well, he puts him down in the 7.3, but he should have been a lot faster than that. As we'll look back at the replay right here, he had a hold of that steer, and that steer did not take the fall. Cameron had to end up actually wrestling him to the ground. Woo, 7-3.
That'll put him. We'll just see how it's going to all turn out. That opens up the window of opportunity as we go to
this guy from Cisco
one.
College. He sits #3 in the region.
Oh, he needs this. This one means something, ladies and gentlemen. It's Tanner Shevel.
Tanner Shevel needs to throw this one down in a hurry.
You seen that window of opportunity open up right there. Now it's his time to take advantage of a situation, better his deal just a little bit. The top 3 from each of these events get to go to the College National Finals of Rodeo. And very few have got that chance to say, I've been there, done that.
All right, as Tanner gets ready to go, Cisco College cowboy. Well, the Cisco College rodeo team, of course, headed up by the Edelman family, Don and Pam.
Pride of Eastland County.
Yeah.
Cowboy, let's go ahead and be the conversation. Only a few weeks left in the semester. Let's go out on top. Your final is now. Oh.
All right,
Make
Tanner.
sure your pencil's sharp. We know what the answer is.
Trying to get everything set up just right here.
It's the 5 P's to success. Prior preparation prevents poor performance. And it comes down here tonight. The test. #3 man. That's all we're taking.
What?
That wasn't me.
All right.
Here it is. Can we get there? We're off. We got Cub. Go!
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, make him feel good, folks. That's your #3 man doing the dang thing. They're 5.8. A 5.8 down the pen. Remember, a 5.3 is the fastest time so far. That's going to put him right in the middle of the conversation.
All right, we're going to go to the next cowboy, Dane Hershey, out of Vernon College. Dane Hershey.
You can go ahead and move along to the beat, folks. It's Friday night. You've got my permission if that's all you were waiting for. Let me see if you got them moves.
You know who we got up here, Farron? We got a local celebrity. Charles Turner is in the house.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I'm telling you what. He's here.
Well, the
Charles
party's
and
on.
Joe Ellen Turner. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're going to be no time right here. Well, let's go to Tarleton State University. It is Crease Deering, a cowboy we met in the tie-down calf roping. number 5 in the steer wrestling. Hey, and remember about, we talked about that softball team winning last night, the Huckabee Indians?
Yeah?
Well, guess what? The head coach is here.
Oh, that's what champions get to do.
Yeah.
They come and hang out.
They get to come to the rodeo
Standing
on Friday
a little
night.
taller. Hey, he was over here checking out his picture.
I know.
He's
The
like,
head coach
let me make sure he was there.
The head coach recruited that pitcher.
Hey, that's some good recruiting.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
There might even have been a little hanky-panky going on. I'm just saying. You know. Yeah, how about it for the Huckabee Indians softball winning last night? Thanks, Jill. Yeah. All right, Cree Steering, Charleston State University. Number 5. We got to go fast right here. Come on, come on, come on. Woo, boy. How about a 7.5 way down there? He was way running out of arena. Well, with that right there, we're going to turn in a 7.5, and that'll make the cut be a 9-1. We're going to go to Vernon College for the next Cowboy, Hayden Smith. Man, way down there to be 7.5.
Hey, these guys are getting it right here. It's quick, it's fast, it's furious. We're trying to make it in that top 10 for Saturday night's championship performance. Let's watch Hayden Smith, Vernon College.
All right, Hayden's rolling right here. Oh, no.
Oh.
Man.
Well, folks, that's what we call unfortunate. That was unfortunate. We had him, and then we didn't have him. Right here, had him? Oh, no, we didn't. No. Yep. We have to play that replay again just to make sure.
That's what we call, if I would have got in that position, I wouldn't have got up. All right. Cade Limmel. Cisco College are going to be next to go right here. Cade Limmel.
All right.
Again, thank you to our friends that have helped us out, folks like 3C Performance Horses and the Colthart family. All right, Cade Limmel right here.
Here's your Weatherford College champion. He did it in the steer wrestling. I know you hear the music, but do you dance? We've got 2 left to go in the steer wrestling here tonight. Let's take it to another notch. We got out good. Take a look at that old steer wrestling horse. Now this old cowboy. There we go. There we go.
Well, he's going to turn in a time of 10.5, and unfortunately, that's going to be too long for a short round opportunity. All right, here comes the number 12 man in the region. Rodeos for Tarleton State University, Raleigh Arbeyo. Oh, yeah. Guess who we got up here also?
Fill me in.
The Garcia family.
They're hanging out with us.
Oh, yeah. Telling you.
Yep.
Raleigh gets ready to go.
Hey, we want to say thanks to all of you for coming and being part of the rodeo.
There. I didn't even see Kane.
They hide that guy.
I saw his beautiful daughters, but I didn't see Kane. Now we saw Kane.
He's not beautiful.
Well, some might say he is. I just might
That's
not.
going to be a hard one to find tonight. Kane, we're glad you're here. Highly talented man right there. All right, let's get ready to go. What do we got? We got one left. It's Raleigh. Let's see if we can be that 5-2. Finish out on top here in the steer wrestling tonight. It's your final man out at the Tarleton Stampede, celebrating 60 years of winning tradition.
Look at that. Hey, what'd you ask for?
I asked for something better than 5-3. What did I get?
5 flat, baby.
Oh, give me that number 1, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
Nothing
that's what I'm
beats
talking
number
about.
1.
Tarleton State Cowboy comes out of nowhere and throws one down in a 5 flat. Raleigh Arbeo is going to be number 1. Stetson Jamison at 5'3". Zane Klein in at 5'4". And how about it for our Cisco College man, Tanner in there at 5.8. All right. Farron, this is my favorite part right here.
I want all of you to become fans of this one right here.
As we get set to go into the goat time, this is where it gets electric.
Used to it just been goat tying. You got your cowgirl, got your horse, you get down there and tie a goat. Used to be 10 seconds and nobody cared. And then it was 9, and then it was 8, and then they started raising eyebrows. 7, 6. Last night we seen a time from Brooklyn Balch, 5.8 seconds.
And then you said most of these girls wear red boots.
Oh, you guys got to watch this. If the trend continues, last night, a majority of them had red boots on.
All right. We're going to start right here with Kenneth Thomas out of Cisco College.
You don't win anything if you notice it. I'm just telling you. But
Kenneth Thomas is number 5 in the region.
I just want to test my theory.
Up.
Are they red?
I don't know. Well, they're fast.
Yeah, they're hot. Oh, my goodness.
How about that?
Hey, we got some fans of goat tying right here. They like what they saw from Cisco. Kenneth Thomas.
6.6 is going to put us in their 3rd in the rodeo. 9.4 is the cut. All right, let's go to Angelo State University. Grace Perez.
Look at that horse just come right to her.
Yeah.
Folks, these horses are about as cool as they get as well. They like to run fast, straight down the pen. Hey, red boots!
You ain't wrong. Woo! 6.8.
Yeah.
That's going to put us in there. Change the cut one more time. We're
Let's
going to be
keep
8
doing
flat or better.
Let's keep cutting it.
All right, let's go to Riley Sabelco. Saul Ross State University. Riley Sabelco.
Sabelco. Saul Ross State University.
Well, you got to be quicker than an 8 flat.
Wow. Oh.
Well, you could be 8 flat. That's going to be in there at the moment.
Watch it. That goat, she gets off and she's running by, and that goat's like, I'm ignoring you. Okay, get me. Go ahead. I'm ignoring you.
That goat's right there. David Larner provides the goats.
Man, we're so happy to have that guy. That guy, fantastic man, loves the sport of rodeo.
Let's go to Kenley Stevens right here out of Weatherford College. Kenley Stevens, Weatherford College, it's your turn. Thank you to DPT Physical Therapy. Weatherford College cowgirl, Kenley Stevens. Oh, yeah. How about a 6.8? We now have a pair of 6.8s. 8 flat's going to stay the cut.
We're working on moving that on out. We're working on getting that out as we go to Alexis Hutchings, going to be next out at Weatherford College. We want to say thank you to those carrying the goats oh so fast. Don't look at her, though. Don't look. All right, let's go over right here as we get ready. Alexis Hutchings, Weatherford College.
She sits number 7 in the region, and here she comes. Alexis.
That's incredible. Incredible.
Ooh, man. How about a 6.5? That's going to take all the 8 flats out, making a 7.7 the cut.
Hey, we got some fans right here of Alexis Hutchings. They're loving it.
They love Alexis.
Oh, Riley, a
Here's our cowgirl that sets number 4 in the region, rodeoing for Tarleton State University, Riley Abel.
Looking to move into that top 3. We got to go for the gusto. Here comes Abel. She stays on her feet, gets to the goat. Here it is. Hot tamales make it pop.
Ooh, man. That was fixing to be extremely rapid. 6.8 right here. Changes the cut now to 7 flat.
Uh-oh.
So think about that, Farron. You got to be 7 flat or better just to make the short round.
I can't find my truck keys that fast.
That's crazy.
No, that's serious. I really can't.
All right. Let's go to Courtney Stalvey out of Tarleton State University. But at least you know your license plate number.
Hey, nobody knows their license number, right? License plate.
Oh, yeah, 7.3. Man, 7.3 is too long.
Yeah. Still hadn't found my keys, though, so we're still good there. That's still faster than me.
All right, Riley Montoya. Tarleton State University. Riley Montoya.
We're going to switch those goats out. We get ready to go for our next one, Tarleton State. We can make it happen with Riley. As we open up the Triple Crown outgate, let that cowgirl in.
Man, oh man.
Let her in.
How about a 6.4? That's going to be third. Cut is still the 7 flat. We have a pair of those at the bottom. Well, this next cowgirl, Farron, is number 1 in the Lone Star region. Faith Lundberg rodeos for Tarleton State University.
Oh, she's good.
She's real good.
Like
number 1.
Like one of the best. Kind of good.
Oh, here we go. Faith Lundberg. Oh, look at this. Woo, man. Oh, no. Are you kidding me?
No, he's not laughing.
Oh.
He's not really the jovial kind.
Oh.
Oh, my. He said, get out here. No time. Oh, my.
Wow.
Oh, my.
All right, let's go to Chloe Berlin. Sul Ross State University right here. Chloe Berlin. Well, Faith Lundberg takes a no time. We hope she can hold on to that number 1 spot. Chloe Berlin out of Sul Ross State University. Red boots, red boots.
I'm telling you, I'm about 50-50.
Well, some trouble right here with a 10 flat. 10 flat. I thought you were joking.
About what?
The red boots.
Why would I joke about red boots? I can't pull stuff out of the air like that.
I don't know.
I'm about 50-50 on it right now, though. And
Let's
I'm
go to
pretty sure it's because I
Fisher.
pointed it out. Nobody wants to wear the same thing, you know?
Yeah.
That was my fault. I should have kept my mouth shut. McKaylee Fisher now. Tarleton State. Be like, hey, you got red boots. You all wearing red boots.
Everybody's got red boots. All right, McKaylee Fisher is number 10 in the region right here at Tarleton State University. Oh, tuck and roll.
All right, help us out
Not
right here.
Good right there.
Hey, help us out right here. Take your time, cowgirl.
Ouch, ouch.
Take your time. Hey, they're giving it all they got, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm just going to ask that you just keep this cowgirl right here. Say a quick prayer. We want to make sure everything's all right. We're going to bring in our medics, our staff right here. We got them. Let's go ahead and open that gate. They're right here to my left. We're going to exit out straight back right here as well, guys. So, I mean, she come with it, giving it all she's got. Hey, and that's what we ask from these cowboys and cowgirls, folks. They got to put their heart on their line, but when they do that, they put their body their body at risk as well. So big prayers right here for our cowgirl. Make sure she's going to be all right, but we do have the best in the business right now, making sure she's going to be okay.
All right, we're going to get her all checked out here. Got, of course, both of our coaches right there on hand. Mark Aiken, Brittany Stewart right there.
A sport of rodeo with inherent risk involved in it. It's sometimes just that part of it that we don't ever want to see. But we will check her out. Well, folks, as they get ready to lift our cowgirl up, how about you lift her up just a little bit right here as we hope for the best for our great competitor.
All right, well, we'll get her checked out. I'm thinking probably a knee, but we'll find out.
All right, as we get set to go, folks, we're going to bring it up a notch. We got one more to go here in the go time. All right, let's take it up a notch. You got you a great competitor. Her name is Spring Pennington out of Cisco College. This lady, a young lady, when she was playing soccer, and then she decided, I'm on a rodeo. And she can do it right here. Let's get it on, Spring Pennington, Cisco. Oh.
Well, she has a bobble there, and it's going to put her in there to 10.3. Well, how about it tonight? We watched a pretty darn fast goat tying happen. We had a 6-4, 6-5, 6-6 all tonight. But when it all comes down to it, a 5.8. The fastest run by Brooklyn Balch. J.C. Grant with a 6-1. Riley Montoya with a 6-4. Alexis Hutchins with a 6.5.
Always fun to watch the goat tie, especially right here at the Tarleton Stampede. Folks, be sure to get on Facebook and search everything out. Tarleton, click that like button. We appreciate the administration all the way from the top. Big supporters of Tarleton Rodeo.
Well, as we get set to go into the team roping event, the team roping, we've seen a 6.4. Conley Kleinhans and Kyler Kennedy, they lead the rodeo.
Hey, that reminds me of my little dog Archie right there. Got a big old set of ears and can't even listen to come here. I don't even know what they have ears for. Come here. Look here, he just played keep away.
Says, I'm not.
Hey, Spring, what's going on right here? I don't know. What in the world? Watch this. He's going to hit another gear.
Oh,
no,
Casey
man,
Sisk.
no.
Almost. Casey Sisk hasn't ran that fast in a long time.
Oh, no.
There she got him.
Yeah.
All it took was Yosemite Sam.
Oh, man.
All right, we're going to go to a team right here that ropes good. Ranger and Weatherford College. We're talking about Rance Bowden on the front side, Ryan Gorham on the back side. All right, here we go. Let's team rope. Ranger and Weatherford College. Rance Bowden, he's in the calf roping. He's coming back to the short round in that. Ryan Gorham, this guy just likes to rope steers.
Well, it's good. They like to go left, and they like to go fast. Folks, they got 3 legal head catches, slick horns, half head or a neck. They got to give the steer ample enough head start. That's a 10-second penalty if the barrier breaks. The roper on the backside's got to rope the back 2 feet. That's called your heeler. Should they rope a leg, we're going to give them 5 seconds in penalties. So they can max it out 15 seconds, and we do not want to max it out. Less is more in this case. And let's watch Rance Bowden and Ryan Gorham. They're the gunners here in the team roping tonight. They're trying to get in that top 10. Right now, 6'4", the fastest time we'd seen, and this one's just a little outside.
Woo, Rance Bowden reared up and threw that one clean over the head of the intended receiver.
Outside.
Yuck. I'm standing over here with local team roping expert, Pepe Brasino.
Oh, what did Pepe think about that?
He said, man, your sights were a little off. All right, let's go to Carson Creech out of Cisco College. Skylar Wilhelm out of Weatherford College.
All right, guys, here we go. It's your turn to shine. The lights are on, the music's on, and everybody's looking at you.
Well, these guys got to get one roped. 6'4" leads the rodeo, but a good catch will put you back.
All right, let's do it. They're fighting to shoot just a little bit. Roper's making sure everything is the way they like it. As they see fit, as we say, thank you to Smarty Rodeo. Train like the pros of Smarty Rodeo. Hey, look at this. Talk on string backside. Look at there. Our flag man flags that run. His hands in the air. We're not in the club. That signifies the 5-second penalty.
Well, it's going to be a 12.8. 12.8. That is going to make a 14.9 the cut. All right, let's go to Billy Jernigan and Tryon Hurley. Here's a team out of Weatherford College.
All right.
All
Billy.
right. 6'4", 6'7", 7'3", and 7'9". The top four.
All right, we got the hammer cocked. Headers nods for this one. There we go, Billy. Tryon Hurley.
Look at that.
Oh, my.
Look at that.
Hey.
Wheeled him.
It's like a college party right here. We're hooking it up. 9 flat.
Wheeled him down. 13.4's now the cut. All right, let's go to Victor Valenzuela and Seto Monsavillas.
Oh, Valenzuela, Monsavillas.
Angelo State University for this team right here. All right. Well, you know, Whitehorse Christian Academy had their prom last night. And
Yeah.
I think, Pepe, did you dress Manny for the prom?
Was he all star-studded out?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at these guys. Wow.
6.6 to the number 2 spot.
Valenzuela and Monsavillas.
Hey, look at this shot right here. Watch this heel shot.
Oh, I'm watching. That was not an
Yep.
accident. That was
Got
on
him.
purpose.
Got him.
With purpose. Welcome to the party and the big show, boys. You got one down fast.
All right, we're going to go to Caitlin Wyatt and Cade Limmel. It's a team out of Cisco College.
Let's do that run right there. Let's emulate that. Team roping.
Caitlin Wyatt, Cade Limmel.
So you ready to go right now as we got that hammer cocked. So a 6'4" and 6'6". It's all starting to line out. Of course, here in Stephenville, home of a lot of team ropers. They start about noon every day. Wake up about 10:30.
Oh,
no.
man. It's going to be no time.
Yeah, it is.
All right, here's a team that ropes good right here. Here's Cutter Babb out of Ranger College. He's the man on the front side. Connor Callahan rodeos for Tarleton State University.
They're right in the thick of things. A lot of potential back here in this roping box. They got a lot of tools. Let's see which one they use. I want to see the hammer. Let's see what happens when you use the hammer.
These guys are all about team roping. Cutter Babb, Connor Callahan.
It's kind of like old Peacock's restaurant all day, all night. It's all right.
That's exactly right. Old Michael Beach from Peacock's Restaurant.
Let's watch Cutter Babb, Connor Callahan. We done all the talking. You boys do the walking.
Woo!
Oh.
Cutter.
Oh.
Cutter tried him on.
Oh.
Man.
That's a fast walk down the boulevard of broken dreams, boys.
Gonna be no time. Let's go to R.J. Johnson, Hayden Stump, Weatherford College duo. All right, still have the 6.4 by Conley Kleinhans and Kyler Kennedy in the lead, but Victor and Seto in there with a 6.6. All right, as we watch these guys ride in, R.J. Johnson, Hayden Stump.
All right, let's see if we can get the milk here tonight, guys. We're looking for a little bit of money. We want to see the next rendition of the next show tomorrow night. 7 o'clock is going to be the short go-round of the Tarleton Stampede as we celebrate 60 years of winning tradition.
I wouldn't be surprised if the milkman isn't watching.
He is.
I figured. Oh, Rob Foster.
He loves this stuff. Woo! Oh, where'd you go?
Hey, take that.
Yeah. He said, oh, my goodness.
They're going to be a 14-3. Watch this heel shot right here. He says, yeah, take that. All right, Payson Astis and Keegan Riddle. Cisco College and Angelo State University.
Oh, yeah, just 3 teams left to go in the team roping tonight. We want to say thank you to all of our Tarleton Rodeo kids helping us out. We appreciate you and all you do, all the hard work. As some of them, we celebrated our seniors last night. They take their career to the pro level or on to other things, but they all got their education at Tarleton State. Our team right here is going to be no time here in the performance. No time.
All right, let's go to the number 11 team in the region.
11. Oh, 11.
Here is Rankin Williams on the front side. Payson Patton ropes the feet.
Oh, is that one of them Patton kids over there?
It's one of them Patton boys.
Oh, man.
It's one of them Williams boys and one of them Patton boys.
Oh, they were born with a rope in their hand right here.
All right, we got to be better than a 6.4, and these guys could do it.
Time to have the skills. See if we can pay them bills. First of the month's coming, boys. Let's get it.
All right, Rankin Williams. So Antone's boy, Josh's boy.
Now these guys also go out, the jackpot team rope, sported team roping on the national level, recreational, pays out over $110 million a year. Recreational team roping. From the pros all the way down to your novice. Here's some guys who get your money at the jackpots, and look at this shot. Oh, man. My. I thought he done it. I thought he come around the corner and said, peekaboo, I see you.
Watch this right here on the replay.
Oh, he had to have been close. Oh, we look to the sky for answers. Why? Why now? No
Hayden
time.
Ledger, Jet Byers, Tarleton State University, and Vernon College. All right, Hayden Ledger, Jet Byers. Final team to rope right here.
Final chance for them for a team to punch their way into that short round. Of course, we got the slack tomorrow, folks, at 9 o'clock. We invite you. It's free to come watch the slack. Come hang out with us on a Saturday. Bring the kids. We got vendors here. We got food, and we want you to come too.
Well, a little trouble right here from Hayden Ledger and Jet Byers as they are going to take a no time tonight in the team rope. And, well, the fastest run, Victor Valenzuela and Seto Manzavillas. They're in there with a 6.6 tonight. Oh, yeah. The cut right now is about a 12.8. Yeah, to get into the Short round. Well, we're going to bring in and set up for the ladies' event of barrel racing.
All right, we got 3 barrels. They don't move. You got to go ahead and do that cloverleaf pattern. Each one of those barrels worth 5 seconds. As we get set for the ladies, how about it, rodeo fans? Have you had a good time here tonight?
All righty, as we get set to rock and roll right here in the barrel racing, a 17-13.
Hey, Ben, this one right here is my favorite sing-along song. This is the one I karaoke to. Hey, the words are easy. Do you know them? Do you know them? I need your help. My favorite karaoke song. Hey! Yeah! Oh. Do you know this one? Sing along as she runs. You can do it.
Corley Holiday out of Tarleton State University.
So good. Wah, wah, wah. Yes.
How about a 17-19? You know what? I heard Andy Smallwood sing that song
No, you didn't.
over the microphone.
No, you
Yes,
didn't.
I did.
Andy sang a song.
Yes.
All right, let's go to Carly Sims, Tarleton State. Folks, the fastest run of the weekend's a 16:73, posted by Kelsey Kennedy. Right now, 17:13 is the cut to be in the top 10. Here's Tarleton State. Make a little noise.
It was horrible. All right, here we go. Carly Sims. She's around the second. We're around all 3. Headed back to the house. How about 1791?
This barrel racing's tough. I mean, 1673 to 1713. We're asking a lot from these horses. As we go to Tarleton State University, it's going to be Briley Reeves next out to compete. These barrel horses, they're hybrid and ready to roll. Here it is. We're coming right now to the right side. Remember, those barrels aren't moving. They're standing there strong. We have a bump. There it is. We do say thank you to Tippin Steel Services. We appreciate them and all their support. Hey, look at here. 17-10. TSU is in there right now. 17-10.
17-12 is going to be the cut. All right, we're going to go now to Anna Clark out of Tarleton State University. Here's a young lady that can do it to it.
Let's do it, Anna. We're looking shiny tonight. You're a star, girl. Let's go. One more. Hey, rodeo fans, can you help us back to the house?
Oh,
man. No. 17-12's the cut. We're 17-13. It's going to be too long. We started cheering too late. We're going to have to start that a lot sooner.
All right, let's go to the number 2 cowgirl in the region. Here's A.C. Pinkston out of Weatherford College.
Fun to watch.
Oh, this cowgirl is a champion in every sense of the word. A.C. Pinkston.
I've never seen a barrel horse so calm. Yes! Come on, AC! Look at this horse get across there. Big, long strides. Oh, no!
Old Bullet shouldered in and got that last barrel. We're going to be 22-23.
That's with
22-23, including. All right, let's bring in that Case IH tractor, and we're going to drag up the arena. Thank you to Hendershot Equipment. When you get ready to go purchase your tractor for your place back home, make it a Case IH, and go talk to them at Hendershot Equipment. They will be happy to accommodate your needs and fix you up with a piece of equipment that you'll be happy with for a long, long time. Thank you to Hendershot Equipment. All right. Again, thank you to our friends from Cinch Jeans and Shirts, also to Rowell Services, and our friend Mr. Stetson Poses. Yeah, he's got stuff going on. And Stetson not only has Rowell Services, but he's got Sandjack Apparel.
Keeping everybody clothed and ready. Well, man, we are just 5 barrel racers away from our final event. What a fantastic night of rodeo action it has been. All the storylines starting to come together. Of course, that will be finalized tomorrow morning in the Slack. We want to say thank you to Tibba Smith that keeps track of each and every one of those. Fantastic job, our regional secretary.
How about Tibba? Does anybody know how she did? No one knows. I don't know. Who knows? She was in the short go at San Angelo. Tibba was. Surely they've breakaway roped by now. All right, Dylan Henson right there is dragging the arena. Oh, I'm getting an update. Oh, she hasn't roped yet. She hasn't roped yet. All right, we're ready to run barrels. Riley Abel, Tarleton State University right here. Riley Abel, we met her in the goat tie-in. Here she is in the barrel racing.
We're coming to the other side. All right, here we go, Stephenville. You can cheer her on. She's coming right at you. Yes, look at what you did. Oh, tight pockets. Oh,
man. 17-24 right here for Riley Abel. All right, let's go to Haven Jones, Tarleton State University. All right, let's go.
all right, we're round one. Do the same thing. We blew a stirrup. Oh. Now, folks, on the right side, that foot is not in that stirrup. And that's a lot of horsepower. And as we go into the night, we hope we stopped. Whoa!
Well, there's a fence back there.
Oh, well, that's not good.
All right. We're going to go right here to Weatherford College. Emily Ward. She was in 1866 was her time.
Yeah. All right, let's go to Emily Ward. Here's your champion of the Fort Worth Stock Show Rodeo, College Rodeo. Yeah, look at this. Palomino get across now. Oh, nice work.
Look at that, blonde on blonde. We're going around the third barrel. Yeah.
Oh, do it.
Woo.
Wow.
1690 is going to put us in the top 4. Change the cut to a 1610.
Oh, Roxy Fitzgerald Cisco.
All right. This Fitzgerald cowgirl can handle the deal. Cisco College. No. Come on, Roxy.
Yeah. Come on, Roxy.
Oh, and we're getting around all three of them. We're headed back to the house. 1706 is going to be in there. Wow. 1706 is in there. 1710 still the cut. We got one more to go.
All right, Cameron Carter. It's going to be you, Tarleton State University Texan, getting ready to go. Thank you to our friends at Capri Campers.
No, I didn't say that. All right, here we go. Cameron Carter.
We got a lot of leg right here.
Now we got to lay down some tight turns from here on. All right, we head back across the finish line in 1789. How about that as we drop the curtain on tonight's barrel racing? Well, it looks like this. Kelsey Kennedy with a 1673 leads it. Then Emily Ward, the fastest run of the night with a 1690s in the top four. Got to be 1710 or better to get back to the short round. We'll bring in that Case IH tractor one more time, and it'll be time to ride some bucking bulls. All righty. Well, as we get ready to go into the bull riding, just to let you know, folks, when you get ready to go party in town tonight, wherever that might be, don't make it the twist tonight, because the twist has a private party. So if you go there as a private party tonight, you'll have to go somewhere else. But if you're headed into town, there might be some state troopers on the road between here and Stephenville as well. So watch yourselves.
That might is a pretty stout there are.
Yeah. Something like that. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Are you ready to ride some bucking bulls? Let's meet our rodeo bullfighters. Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Scooby Pfizer. And his partner tonight, Mr. Colt Carlisle. All right, we're going to kick it off with the bull riding with Chase Skeen. Here is a young man that rodeos for Sul Ross State University on a bucking bull they call War Paint.
Hey, and Sul Ross has produced a lot of great bull riders, world champions, like Trey Hutchings, come from Sul Ross State. Chase Skeen. It's time now to see red, to ride red.
War Paint. War Paint.
He's drawn War Paint. The last guy that got on War Paint went for 4.3 seconds. But AS Bull didn't have Chase Skeen aboard him. As our man gets ready to go, he's got his spotters helping him out as we say thank you to Cinch Jeans and Shirts. Lead, don't follow.
Thank you to the Boot Barn. Here we go. Chase Skeen. All right, let's ride.
He says, let's ride. Let's go for 8.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
War Paint got the best of our cowboy tonight.
I know. It's a tough one. The last guy that got on him was 4-3. That was a tough one right there, boys.
Yeah. War Paint's going to go ahead and get his victory lap.
Yeah, he is. He's going to say, you want some? You want some of this? How about a little of this? Take that. You want that?
Yeah.
Hey. Would you get on one?
Heck no, I ain't getting on one.
Would you get on one 20 years ago?
No.
Okay, me either.
I wouldn't get on one anytime.
Oh, yeah. What if it was for $10,000 and you had to last 3 seconds?
No. Why? It's not worth
It's $10,000. It's 3 seconds.
I'm not doing it. All right. Paul Peterson's got
He's getting his attention.
stock on string. All right. You bet. We're going to go to the next cowboy. He's a man that rodeos for Weatherford College. Cowboy Cool is the bucking bull.
Your cowboy is Trigger. Trigger Lad.
Trigger Lad.
Lad-da-da.
Lad.
That's with double D. Lad-da-da. All right, we're looking for a qualified ride.
Man, look down there. We got Owen Ricky Munoz now. How about him getting his Masters? Good working, Ricky. That guy, he's from Puerto Rico, came over here to rodeo for Tarleton State University. All right, here comes Trigger Lad, Weatherford College man.
All right, let's go right here. Let's get our hands going. Let's get something rolling right now. We need to have us a new way of getting things done. We got to have 8-second ride right here. And I want you. Come on, Stephenville. Don't let me down. I'm going to start calling you by your first names. You don't start getting a little rowdy. Here we go. Let's get rowdy.
Woo! Click, click, boom. I don't even know if we made it past the first 2 clicks.
Yeah. Hey, that's a lot of bull.
Cowboy Cool. Hey, that is a cool bucking bull. Look at that sucker. Golly.
They are getting vertical and putting our cowboys horizontal.
Oh, I love this next guy. I love this next guy. Rodeos for Cisco College, Dax Reed. Dax Reed is a bull rider and a team roper.
That sounds like quite the combination.
The
Oh,
bull,
and a tie-down roper.
Yeah, the bull he's drawn is called El Chingon.
Oh, no.
Uh-huh. Oh.
That's looking pretty chingon right there.
Dax
Hey,
Reed.
that's Spanish for, hey, man, that's pretty cool. All right, pretty cool.
All right. Here's the thing about Dax. Dax is the kind of bull rider, he's either 90 or nothing.
I'm hoping for 90 tonight.
All right, Dax Reed, here we go. Oh, man.
Ay, se cayó.
Woo. Dax, that was a lot of power right there. Man.
He said, yes, it was.
El Chingon. All right, Sul Ross State University for the next cowboy. Colton Phillips. How about Ryan Pfizer? How about our bullfighters? How about Colt Carlisle? Gentlemen, great job. Great job.
Pfizer and Carlisle tag teaming it up, making sure that our cowboys are okay.
All right, Colton Phillips out of Sul Ross State University. Oh, Sul Ross Cowboy gets ready to go.
We want to have a lot to talk about on the way back to Alpine, Texas. We want to stay in Erath County for at least one more night. A qualified ride's going to do that, and a qualified ride in the bull riding will do a whole lot of things, like put a whole lot of money in your pocket if you could be the one guy that gets the job done. We're just asking for 8 seconds. Give me 8. Wow.
Oh, no!
Man. Yeah.
The bullfighters were right there to save it, but I'm telling you what, that bucket bull threw our cowboy down right in his path. Watch this.
Yeah.
Like our bullfighters had no chance to get there.
He turns around and says, I got you.
He's
right
like, I
where
got
I
you.
want you.
I got you. Booyah.
Let me tag you a little bit.
Hey, he's wanting to play with our pickup man over there. This guy is mean. Bandwagon is that bucking bull's name.
Boy, and he's just looking for that 5-0 right there.
Man, look at that. Burned all the rubber off Paul Peterson's saddle horn right there. Jiminy Christmas.
We're getting to the horn right there. There's going to be not much left. No. All right, on the count of 3, say yeah.
Uno.
1,
Dos. Tres.
2, 3. Yeah! Well,
It
thanks to
worked.
the 4 other people that helped me, we did it.
It worked.
Thank you to you 4. Everybody else?
Uh-oh,
Oh,
no.
All right, let's try it again. Yeah.
All right.
Karma got me right there, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. All right.
Get in there, bandwagon. You're making me look bad.
Oh, not again. And Paul lost his rope, too. Whoa.
He's like, here you go, sir. Okay, let me out. There it is.
Woo.
Watch your fingers.
All right, let's go to the next cowboy. Here's a man we met in the saddle bronc riding. Here's a cowboy that does it all around hand. Wyatt Noose out of Weatherford College. Paydays of Bucking Bull. Ted's boy right here. All right, Ted and Stephanie.
Oh, the boot barn buck and shoot. Look at there. Right there, ready to happen. Let's see if we can get us a new ride right here. Wyatt Noose, Weatherford College, moves up on that bull rope. He gives him the nod. Let him rip, Tater Chip.
Man, no score. No score for Wyatt Noose. Well, that's going to bring us to a cowboy from Tarleton State University. Yep. Here's old Cullen Gardner. Cullen Gardner has drawn a bull they call Dirty Water.
Yuck.
It's kind of nasty.
You don't want any part of it. It's stagnant. It's time to put a little purification to it now. Colin Gardner, can you answer the call? I want you to make this crowd go wild. You make 8 seconds. You'll be the only man to have got the job done. And when you win, winners can do a lot of things.
All right, here comes our cowboy, Cullen Gardner. Tarleton State University. Dirty Water kind of squatting down in the bucket chute. He is ready to explode out of there. We're outside. Man, how about the work of Ryan Scooby Pfizer right there? Saved the day.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, yeah. Thank you to Colt Carlisle, Ryan Scooby Pfizer. Gentlemen, our bullfighters did a fabulous job. Hands off. That's what they did. Kept the hands off.
Wow.
No score. Well, I tell you what, the Bucking Bulls got the best of our Cowboys tonight. All right. Tomorrow night, the Wild Ride is going to be happening right here. It's going to be good stuff.
Always fun, folks.
That's
All our
some
athletes
of my
come.
favorite.
They get ready to entertain the crowd, and we can't wait to see you tomorrow night at 7 o'clock for the short round.
Well, that's right. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Tarleton State University, the city of Stephenville, we're glad that you came out and enjoyed yourselves. We invite you to be back with us tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, short go-round performance. My name is Ben Clements, along with Farron Lucero, Tyan Clements, Brandy Clements.
There's been countless miles, early mornings, and more late nights than you can remember. It's the spirit of excellence that drives you with one goal in mind. Whether you're chasing the dream or working to stay on top, it's all the same. Because the desire to be a champion never sleeps.
This has been Night 2 of the Tarleton Stampede. Return to YouTube to watch Night 3, the finale, on April 18th at 7 p.m.